And here we are live, my friends, in Toronto, Ontario. I thought I could escape the racism in Ottawa by coming to Toronto, but it seems like people are still racist everywhere, even in Toronto. Security people are racist too, it seems like that, which is unfortunate. And racism is everywhere, unfortunately. So, yeah. I would think that I thought Ottawa was the worst place for racism. And as you guys know, racism is very rampant there in all over Canada, actually. If you check out Stats Canada, 53% of people, Indigenous people, experience discrimination and so forth. So those are the facts about Canada. Oh my God. Why does everyone always try to infilm my live videos? It doesn't make any sense, but yeah. But 53%, that's a big number of people experience racism. 53%. Stats Canada, check out Stats Canada, and it says that 53% of Indigenous people, First Nations especially, experience racism. And that's more than half the country all over Canada that experience racism. More than half. 53%. Think about it. Check out Stats Canada, you shall see. And it's got to stop. This racism has got to stop, and so forth. Enough is enough. I am a Six Scoop member myself, not a regional school member, but a Six Scoop member. And when you think about it, Six Scoop basically is when people just take away from your family and you get adopted by another family. It could be through advertisements in newspapers. It could be through simple person-to-person sales and so forth. Sales. We're not sellable. But I'm fortunate to have a good family with me. Although my father's side of the family is very racist, so I'm very, very, very sensitive about racism because I have experienced racism within my own adopted family, my father's side anyway. And that's a long time ago, but yeah. My adopted mother, was very strict and was a nurse, and also was very in criminal interrogation. So that's why I'm very interrogative and very, very, basically following my mother's shoes about interrogations, about criminal activity and so forth. Anyways, yeah. Six Scoop members, Bristol School members, we have our own trauma and so forth, and issues. But Six Scoop, people sold us like items in newspaper ads and so forth. Apparently, I don't know how I came to be adopted by this family, but it wasn't a bad childhood, to be honest. The father's side of the family was very racist. He beat my mother up and everything, all that. But yeah, it was a very complex life. I was adopted along with my sister, who was a Ojibwe, unfortunately committed suicide at 21, overdose of pills and so forth. She could not handle the fact that she was taking university, she was in university, she was working a job, and she could not accept the fact that she was lesbian and could not come out about that truthfully toward me even. Until she died, I found out. But, yeah, she cannot handle that. She died at 21 years old. She was only 21 years old. Too young. University, she was in university. She worked hard. She was working a job in university. And she couldn't handle the fact that the adoptive father cannot accept her that she was lesbian. Back then, it wasn't acceptable back then as it is now. So in a way, it's understandable. but now it's more acceptable, the gay rights and so forth. But yeah, rest in peace, my sister. I still think about you, or sometimes dream about you. Sometimes I really miss you. That's a very sad thing. But yeah, I have some business cards in the process right now in Ottawa, and then my business card is going to be my name and my YouTube name, and also anti-racist advocate. That's my business card. So I'm going to be anti-racist advocate, and I have business cards on the way. I should pick them up. Actually, when I get back to Ottawa, I'll pick those cards up. And also, I plan to start my own business to promote my YouTube channel, Introduce Power. Probably in hats, probably in shirts and everything, all that. Yeah, we'll start from there and so forth. So, anyways, yeah. It is what it is. And it's good to be here in Toronto again. I feel okay now. I think it was withdrawal I was experiencing early on. I was shaky, my hands were feeling weird. I couldn't hold things properly with my hands. Indicative of a seizure, and plus I was drooling a bit too. Indicative of pre-seizure. But it was withdrawal. I feel okay now. I had another beer, so I feel okay now. So main thing is it is withdrawal seizures. And yeah, just gotta somehow manage that and keep a record and so forth. But I feel okay now, but I'm glad that everyone is looking after me here in Toronto. I actually talked to the security, introduced myself to security here. When I was here last time, I introduced myself like, hi, I'm Lisa, I'm from Ottawa, I have a seizure condition, and that was cool. That's the main thing that counts. So they know my condition, and everyone knows what condition, because the Eaton Center Security in Ottawa and Eaton Center Security all know each other, and they know about my seizure condition now. So anyways, I feel okay now. It probably was withdrawal kind of thing. I feel okay now, which is a good thing. So anyways, yeah. I got here really early, like 6 a.m. in the morning, before 6 a.m. So, yeah. Well, I'm glad the security guy is right there watching me. I feel okay now, though. I was seizuring earlier, my hands were, like, feeling weird, but I'm glad he's here keeping an eye on me. That's cool. Just in case I have a seizure. You never know. When it hits, it hits. You never know. Like, apparently, when it hits, I just fall down. So, yeah, I'm glad, someone's watching over me right now, just in case. I feel okay. But, yeah, I think it's withdrawal, I think. I'm not sure exactly, but I feel okay now. That's the main thing that counts. So, anywho, yeah. So I recorded the largest washroom. I got lost in the washroom. It was like so big and everything, all that. I recorded the washroom. I can't believe I did that in my stream, but that's crazy. But it is a big washroom, and it's a big mall too. And yeah, they need big washrooms in this big city like this in Toronto, Ontario. So anyways, yeah. Take care, stay safe, make rich, and yeah. I'm gonna got my things to take care of me. It's still early, so I'm just waiting around until I get something to eat. A&W is too salty. I don't want to go A&W breakfast. There's A&W open downstairs, but I'm not going for A&W. It's too salty for one thing. I had breakfast there one time. It's too salty. I mean, too much salt. So I'm going to McDonald's is salty too, actually, when you think about it. And yeah. Uh-oh. Starting to slobber. That's not a good sign. Pre-seizure, slobbering, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Oh shit, my hand's starting to cramp. That's not a good sign, that's not a good sign. Mini seizure, mini seizure, mini seizure. Oh, that's not a good sign. My hand's cramping. My hand's cramping right now. My hand's right here is cramping. That's a mini seizure. Oh my god. No, that's not good. That's not good. Right here, right here, right here. It feels like a cramp. It's a mini seizure. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know. No, it's right there, right there, right there, right there. Feels like a cramp almost. That is a mini seizure. So, yeah. Damn it. That's not good. That's not good. Thank God security is around here watching over me. Yeah. Okay, it's easing up now. The seizure thing is really scary. At least I have no symptoms of pre-seizure. Like I have mini seizures. I'm not trying to describe it, but I feel seizury. Well, my hands. It starts with my hands. It starts with my hands. It starts with my hands. That's when this pre-seizure thing happens. It happens with my hands. And I feel weird in my head. Like I feel. How do I describe it to you guys? No, it's cramping there. Okay. It's okay. Okay, it's easing up now. But it starts with my hands. I find when I have pre-seizure, like I feel weird in my hands, and I start drooling. That's another pre-seizure condition. And yeah, I'm okay now. I'm starting to slobber there a bit, and it's not a good sign. But I feel okay now. Now, like it's easing up the cramp there. Sometimes slobbering a bit, but I don't know. It could be something else. Maybe I need an MRI or another CAT scan or EEG or not ECG but EEG. But you know, I don't know. Scary. My ex-boyfriend is an asshole though. When I was at his place, I had 4 seizures overnight. I woke up in the morning, I didn't know I had 4 seizures. And he said to me, "Are you okay? How are you feeling?" I'm like, "I'm okay." And he told me, "You had 4 seizures last night. You're supposed to call 911, take him to the hospital." He did not. It's not good. What an asshole. Total fucking jerk. But, yeah, I mean, my ex-boyfriend has epilepsy. Every time I had a seizure, I did call 911 every time. Because, you have to. A seizure could be, you know, something serious. Mind you, he had epilepsy. And every time he had a seizure, I did call the ambulance every time. And one time he had a seizure every 3 hours, it seemed like one time, and I called the ambulance every time. Each time he refused to go to the hospital, which is his right, I just remember. But when we went to the mission, he had another seizure 3 hours after that, and I was scared that he was going to have a seizure on a route going down to that place. But he had a seizure there too, and then he was convinced to go to the hospital because it happened right there. As he was eating, chewing, and then he had a seizure. When he has a seizure, he blinks like crazy. He blinks, blink, 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 blink. All clicks his lips and everything, all that jazz. He never had that problem before. Only until he whacked his head at this place we was working at, which I said he should have damn well pursued it legally. He could have sued them, but he didn't. But, yeah. And my seizure condition started after I was assaulted by my neighbor down the hall. Now he's nice buddy with me, but he still badmouths me, I heard. Calls me a name bitch and everything and all that. But, yeah. There's something he's trying to hide. I don't know. My seizure started after he kicked me. I was just coming downstairs my own business. He kicked me in the chest. I went flying back, hit my head. Whiplash in my neck. I could have broken my neck. He could have killed me. And I was also withdrawing too as well. So they had to give me Valium to help me calm down. But they had to make sure I was up, and they made sure, that I was okay. But kicking me in the chest like that, and everything back of my head. I could have broken my neck. I could have damn well stopped my heart when he kicked me like that. Fucking asshole. Now it's nice to me now. Go figure. I don't know. But it happened how long has it been now? 8 years ago? 8 years ago. Almost 8 years ago now. So even though if I pursue that, it's been 8 years, you have a year leeway to charges and so forth. 8 years. I don't know why he's nice toward me now. I don't know. I'm suspicious of that, but I heard him say bad things toward him. Calling him native B word and so forth. So I don't know. It is what it is. What can I say? And yeah. But it's gonna be back here in Toronto at Eaton Center. And I bet you the new generation won't even know what Eaton's means. Eaton's used to be that big store. There was Simpsons before that. Eaton's. All these big department stores on the bay is going to go under. Night Guard was in Ottawa. They didn't last too long, but super expensive stuff though. You get a pair of gloves, it's like $200 for a pair of gloves at Night Guard. So they didn't last too long. Leader Center in Ottawa, actually, at all. They went out of business fast too. But unlike the Bay, who gives you the 80% off and everything, all that jazz and everything, Night Guard just couldn't shut the doors and didn't bother doing that, apparently. So, yeah. H&M here is in Ottawa and in Toronto here as well. I like H&M. They're pretty good. They're very affordable clothes, $40 for a nice little pair of pants. They're reasonable prices, so H&M will be here for a long time because it's a very reasonable price for today's economy. $40 for a pair of pants, yeah, $28. They have a jacket for 40, 50, 60. No more than $100, which is really good for today's economy, and that's the main thing that counts. So yeah, I'm feeling better now. So I think it was withdrawal. I feel much better. My hands aren't cramping now. I'm okay. So I think it was withdrawal I was going through, and yeah, cut down slow. I can't go cold turkey. You can't go cold turkey with alcohol. That's the thing. And yeah, I feel okay now. I was getting scared there a bit because my hand was cramping and everything like that pre-seizure, and I was drooling there. I feel okay now, thank God. So yeah. Take care, stay safe, my friends, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm gonna stick around here for a bit. It's still early in the morning, and yeah. Talk to you soon. Make witch.